chime in here. So I think I figured it out, because once some people get here, then I will let you guys know exactly what happened, what went wrong, what went bad. We have 8 likes and 0 viewers. That's very odd. Let's wait for some viewers to get here so I can get some confirmation that I have audio, because I'm pretty sure I know what happened. All right, who's here? Who is here? Who is here? There's no one here. Delicious. There's Anti-Trekker. Can you hear me okay, Anti-Trekker? Hello? Can you hear me? Perfect. I figured out what the problem was. The problem was I had my Bluetooth on in the car, so it connected, and there's no microphone hooked up. So if there was sound, I'd be able to hear it through the car speakers, but since there's no microphone, it went dead because it connected through the JVC Bluetooth in the car, which is not ideal. So there you go. That's been sorted now. So sorry about that, guys. Captain IT. Yeah, well, it took me a minute because I was like, why the fuck is there no audio? So what I did was I went into the house and I went to the home screen, I closed down YouTube, and I saw the little microphone thing up in the corner, which means it's connected to something Bluetooth, and I'm like, for fuck's sakes. So I just had to come out here and turn the stereo off in the car. But anyway, here she is. She's running, and still a little rough, but speaking of a little rough, Pug, come here, precious. I know, you're a good girl. I know. I know. Don't worry, I don't love the car more than you. I don't. In the backyard, come on. Precious, come on. No, that's not the backyard. You're on top of my tool chest. You looking all pretty for the people. Come on, can I get a super chat for the pug? Somebody who wants a super chat for the pug. Do you want them to super chat? You do? You want them to super chat? Oh, I know. I got the car back in 1992. This is my first car. Yes, this was my first car. I got it when I was 18. Precious, come on. And had it ever since. Come on, Precious, backyard. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Okay, no, come on, in the backyard. You know you're supposed to, come on. You know you're supposed to stay in the backyard when Dieters is in the driveway. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, she's an evil Decepticon. She's like the evil version of, go in the backyard. No, backyard. Go, bad dog. Stay. Hello. Yeah, thanks, guys. The weird thing is, now that the live stream's working, I don't know how many viewers I have because it says 0, and it still only says 12 likes. So I'm really kind of annoyed that that the audio went out, because Anyway, so yeah, letting it warm up. Let's see what kind of temperature we got. Okay, so the temperature is about almost 150. And yeah, it was this fucking thing that was causing the issue because it's Bluetooth enabled. So when it came online, it's hooked up to my phone. And since there's no microphone in this car, you couldn't hear anything. And yes, my tack is not hooked up. And my gas gauge needs to be fixed. But, I mean, so we're gonna let it warm up, let it run, get the fluids through it, and hopefully there's another live stream going on the channel that's just blank, so 0 people are waiting there. I just left a message there, so you should be a few people coming over. Oh, well, let me go cancel that one. I'm gonna have to go inside to do that. So hold on, bear with me. That's funny that there's another one running. Come on, Precious, come in the house. Okay. That must be the one that's not good. Guys, let me know what the title of this one is, whether it's playing with my Camaro or 1979 Camaro. Having some fun. So it's this one. Okay, so this one needs to go bye-bye. Let's see if I do that. How do I end that? can't I end this? Oh, there it is. This one. Stop streaming. Okay. There we go. There. Awesome. Okay. There. That's shut down now. So, whoops. And that one. There we go. All right, sorry if I missed your messages or anything. Now I see there are 32 people here, 16 watching. And this thing follows me around like a little shadow. Don't you? Don't you? What's wrong? Precious. Precious. What's wrong? Yeah, I know. I wish I had energy like that too. What you smelling? What do you smell? You smell the car? Does it smell gross? Oh. Yeah. All right, guys. So, just running better now. Let's see if I got any leaks. Fuck sakes. It's snowing in Montana. Oh, good God. Yeah, I know she does, Bill. I mean, I could take it out, but I got to check the power steering, or not the power steering fluid, the automatic transmission fluid, and I forget how to do that. It's while it's running. Gotta let it run, warm up. I don't know. Let's see here. Here's my other Decepticon. It's just a cruise, though. See. And then there's Sylvia's Ultima. Damn right I'm a Chevy guy. But the Decepticons are evil. They are evil. Look at my cars. Do they look like they're good guys? They're all like blacked out headlights and taillights and dark colors. So, yeah, I didn't know what I was gonna do with this live except just come on hang with you guys. I'm sorry it got all messed up there. And it does need a good cleaning, of course, because it was in storage, so it needs a good wipe down. But it's got a few paint issues and stuff over the years. That's just shit that needs to be wiped off. Got a rust spot here. That's like the worst part of the body is right here. And I got a broken door handle. Do I plan on doing anything to restore it more? Yeah, there's a lot I want to do to it, but it's just a matter of cost. I just don't have the money. I can only do like $1,000 worth of stuff at a time with how I allocate the budget right now. Eventually I do want to get it more restored, but considering it's a 1979 and it's never once been winter driven, there's no salts, there's still got a good frame, good bodywork, very little rust. I think it's in good shape for what it is. It's not perfect by any means, but yeah, so let's see what the temperature is at now, because it's running a lot better. Low power, oh, there we go. Still at 150 because it's nice and cool out and I'm not actually driving it. Oil pressure looks good. Jay says, any plans to sell? Well, I've had this since I was 18 and I'm 46 now, so no. Sylvia always makes the joke that I'm gonna be buried in this thing, and I just might be. Yeah, excuse the fucking headliner. That shit pisses me off. Had it in storage for like 20 years without driving it, because last time I drove it was, well, I had it on the road for the last 3 years now. But last time I drove it was the year 2000. Had a 2000 plate sticker on it, and in 2018 is when I took it out of that storage and got it up and running again to the point where I could drive it. So yeah. Nick, can you have a spray coating applied to the bottom of the car to help avoid rust when driving it in salted snow? Floridian here. Well, I would never drive it in salted snow. Why would I? That's just bad and stupid. It's very powerful through-wheel drive, so just having it on the snow wouldn't be great. But I would never apply a coating to the bottom of it. That's really bad for a car. So yeah. And I have another car, so we got two other cars. We got the Cruze and the Altima for winter driving. So no, I would never winter drive this, and never coat the bottom. Somebody asked if I added the louvers. No, the louvers were actually there when I bought the car. I added the punish and enslave thing, but no, the louvers were there when I bought the car. I'm the third owner of the car. The first owner was a woman. She got in an accident with it, so it had a little bit of frame damage at the front, but that was repaired. And then the guy that bought it from her and fixed it went to my high school, and he had it for a number of years. Then he put it up for sale, and he lived just down the street from my best friend, Mike. And I decided I wanted to buy the car when I saw it for sale, and bought it when I was 18. Did a bunch of work to it myself. It even had nitrous in it at one point, but I've since taken that out because it doesn't need nitrous really. Yeah, you notice this is all cracked. The paint's cracked here, but when this cleans up, I just apply touch-up paint. The reason this is cracked is because this headlight always used to like flicker on and off. So since I'm not mechanically minded, the way I fixed it was I'd kick the side of the car. But I really wish I hadn't have done that back when I was younger, because this is plastic. As you can see, it flexes. So, and there's a cut here. One time I was moving it and there was a piece of curved metal underneath the tire that I wasn't aware of. So as I was moving the car, the metal was like moving up and slicing through this. So that kind of pissed me off a little bit. But again, that was 20 plus years ago and I was young and stupid. see, other than that, I need new tinting for my window. The window tint is starting to come off, but that window tinting's been there since I bought it, which was back in, like I said, 1992. So it's about time that gets replaced. I don't know, do you guys have any questions about the car or anything you'd like to, feel free to send a super chat too, always helpful. Send a super chat for the pug. Pug, Precious, do you want a super chat? Do you want the people to super chat? Yeah. Thanks, Night Breeze. What engine do I have in it? Of course, I have a 350 small block. Hi. And it's bored out. I'm not 100%. I'm not a mechanical guy. I just give people money and say, here, make it fast. So I put there's a 350 in it, which is what the car is supposed to have. 350 V8. And like I said, it had nitrous on it for a while, which put the horsepower probably around the 500 mark. Without the nitrous, it's around the 400 mark for, well, they say it's a 400 horsepower engine. I'm not sure about that. Maybe at the engine, but not when it goes to the tires. So it's not super fast. It does have a posi rear end in it, and yeah, it's only got 3 gears, so it is a gas guzzler. Very much so, and it needs 94 octane gas from Petro Canada, so it needs a 94 octane, high octane. Oh, look. Look. Aww. You love Gator? Okay, yeah, that's gross. Don't do that. Don't do that. Here, somebody send a super chat for the pug so that she knows you love her. So she thinks no one loves her. Look, people don't love you, you know. I know, you know that I love you, so it doesn't matter. I know. What rank does your dog have? Number 1? No, her rank is ensign. Red shirt. Right? Alright, so. No one loves you because nobody sent a super chat for you because they don't like you. Look at me. No one likes you because she's ugly. I know. Yeah, I'd stick your nose up at them too. You're better than them, aren't you? See, Night Breeze puts in $2 and says, cute pug. Say, give Night Breeze a kiss. No. No. You're selective about who you kiss now. Give a kiss. No, she doesn't want to do that. Oh, shut up, Zach. I will not get the corona. Okay. So. Yeah, I don't know what else to really tell you guys. I need new seat covers. These seat covers don't fit super great, so look out, Tower Radio, £2. Super chat for the pug. Thank you, Devin Larson, $2. We love Precious. Everybody loves Precious. Yeah, so switch for my traction bar lights. This is my switch for my ground effects lighting, like my fog lights. I don't know what else to tell you. Other than that, it's an original interior. Still in fairly good shape. Because I gotta get this fixed. I gotta screw that back in. Actually, I should do that now while I'm thinking about it. All that being said, my battery is like down to 10%, so just getting this door handle put back in. God damn it. So I'm gonna have to end the stream soon because my battery's dying, but There. So that's screwed back on temporarily. I need new parts. Yeah, it's a 79. I need a bunch of new parts. Just small things to get it kind of back. It needs, like I said, it needs a good wax. A wash and a wash. Yay, louvers. Is that sarcasm? Is that sarcasm I hear? And I don't want to hear anything about, oh, you drive a Mustang, you must have a mullet. I've never had a mullet. This is the hairstyle I've had pretty much my entire life. The funny thing is, I never liked these cars. I was never a fan of 79 Camaros or second gen Camaros. I thought they were kind of ugly. My dad had one, same year, 79, but his was light blue. Didn't have a spoiler on the back. So when I got my license at 16, he had me driving that car. Nothing makes you appreciate a car more than having to drive it. So I got a love for the Camaro and then bought a 79 same year as his, only mine's dark blue. And then I got the light covers and everything for it and added custom ground effects at the front and things like that. So our smog log's difficult where you're at for that car. Smog logs or smog laws? No, it's fine. It's doesn't even need to do any kind of emissions testing because it's too old. Older cars are exempt from it here, so. And I don't have catalytic converters on it. It's straight pipe back to the mufflers. And yeah, so I don't know. It's been running for a good little while now, sounding good. Getting everything run through the system, so that's good. Yeah. Here I can. I'll pop the hood again. Hold on a second. Oh yeah, it's tuned good. Don't worry. The belt might need to be tightened. My alternator belt might need to be tightened. My little leak that was here is gone now, so that's good. And I don't know how well you guys can hear me still, but MSD ignition. And I've got to clean up under the hood. I got to like clean all this to make it look a lot nicer, but there's lots of new stuff on it as well. It's got a new water pump even though it's rusted. We didn't paint it before we put it on, and that's a big mistake. I should have painted it. But new water pump last year. So it just needs a good cleaning under the hood, but I think I've run it long enough to turn it off now. So yeah, there we go, guys. It's my 79 Camaro. I'm glad you guys came and hung out with me. I'm glad that, well, I'm not glad, I'm mad that it's fucking Bluetooth in the car knocked off the audio on the live. That just pisses me off. Yeah, Jason, it is a 350 small block. Of course it is. It's a Camaro. That's what it's supposed to have. It's not the best engine. It's not the fastest engine in the world, but that thing fell okay. But it's fine. I love it just the way it is. It's funny, when I had the nitrous in it years ago, I was doing like high 11s for quarter miles. High 11s, 12 maybe. Since I took the nitrous out of it, now when I run it, I'm getting like high 14s. So 14-second quarter mile times, well, almost 15-second, which is kind of not great. but I don't care. I just love driving it around. It's got a nice loud rumble to it, so how fast have you gotten it up to? Well, like I said, it's only got 3 gears, and it keeps wanting to shift again when it's on the highway. It sounds great on the highway when it's like a, but it's very much a gas guzzler. I've probably gotten it up to, I don't even know. I want to say about 200 kilometers an hour, but like I said, I don't even know. So, and I would let this live go longer. I would go hang out with you in the ready room or whatever. Actually, I can do that. Hold on. Just plug you guys in up in the ready room. If you guys want to hang out with me for a bit longer, that'd be great. I will set that down first of all. All right, so you guys want to hang out. That's cool. I understand that. Let me grab my cord for my phone so it doesn't die while we're on the live. Then head upstairs. Go into the ready room. Whew. All right. Let me plug you guys in. So. I'm going to be kind of limited in moving around in here to the ready room. Da-da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Sorry for the shaky cam. All right, there we go. I just need to grab my tripod. Hold on, guys. That's kind of a cool view, eh? Hello, lawnmower gets gotta be tech. And I'll take you guys for a ride in the Camaro sometime soon. The only problem is when I do that, I obviously can't answer questions or read the chat. So, all right. So let me put you on there. Come on. There we go. All right. I hate adjusting this thing. There we go, that's better. All right, cool. So, guys, what would you like to talk about today? I'm not gonna lie, I did have my F and F phase back in, Fast and Furious. Yeah, that was a thing, wasn't it? Do you like my portable pug? This is my precious I take on the go. She's not as good as the real thing. Sylvia got me this for Valentine's Day. It's actually a doorstop. It's pretty heavy. It's full of sand. But this is my ready room pug, because the other pug's not allowed up here, because this is essentially the guest room for when I have company stay over. So we don't want a lot of pug hair in here, and if people are allergic to dogs, don't want that. So not a band account, $2. Where can we donate for COVID-19 charity? I have no idea. I'm sure there's lots of places. But yeah. But yeah, Sylvia got me that for Valentine's Day with a bunch of other stuff. And and the card. You got to see the card. So this is the card she got me. Googly eyes. Valentine's Day wishes from the pug. Open it up, you got a lot of little pugs inside that look a lot like Precious. And with pugs and kisses. So, it's a big ass card. So yeah. Now I didn't have a plan of what to talk about besides just warming up the card when I started this, so you guys are gonna have to direct the conversation. AC Castillo, donate to the Public Health Agency of Canada. There you go. Whew. If you have any questions about anything in the ready room, let me know and I'll see what I can do to answer them for you. Got my Hallmark transporter ornament over here and my warp core. And up on top, just got a new Alexa Echo for the guest room. That is an Enterprise on there. 3-fit Enterprise. So, yeah. Let me know what you guys want to chat about. That was a great retreat by What Culture at Trekyards. Bet that was Adam. What retreat? Let me know what retreat that was, because did it have to do with Trekyards? Is that a cup holder warp core? No. It's, well, yeah, it's designed for the car. It goes in your cup holder of your car, and it's got 2 USB charging ports on the back. So you can charge your phone. Again, this is a guest room, so you got an alarm clock, you got USB charging ports, there's a TV, you know. What Trek culture at Trekyards that we commented on. I'm confused. Yes, clever. Oh, these are, I got sent these as a promotional thing. You might have seen some of these before, but excuse me. Collectible wood art. You got the original Enterprise here. Wood, 3D wood model and book. Hold on, we got a super chat there. Lookout Tower Radio, £5. Would you like the Picard series to have Captain Maxwell to appear? Because, well, within the Trek universe, he was right about the Cardassians. I would like to see a lot of people return. Gonna do some burnouts. No, I value my tires too much. I don't have money to replace them because they're wide ones on the back. They're quite expensive, so. But yeah, so I got the wood Connie model, which you guys have probably seen. You can even paint it right there. Charles, $2. Happy Sunday, Captain. Thank you, Charles. Happy Sunday to you. So we got the wood model that you can paint. Got a book talking about the Enterprise. So they sent me that. They sent me this one, which I'm supposed to review for you guys. I got to build them though. But there's the TNG Enterprise. Again, you can paint these wood models. Not that I will, but you can paint them, and yeah. So, and then there's a new one coming out. And this is why they sent me this stuff, because they want me to promote this next one. And this is the Klingon Bird of Prey 3D model. So I don't know if Anti-Trekker or Bird of Prey are still here, but there's the Bird of Prey model. So I will be doing a review of these at some point. They come with a book that tells you about the ship and, of course, the model. So, yeah, there's that. Awkward silence. Are you painting your Lost Serena model? Ooh, good question. Probably at some point. Not right away, though. I don't know if you guys saw the comments on that video, but the guy that sent me this stuff actually said that one thing that I didn't know what it was for, that's the stand for the model. So it's got the Lucerino symbol on the bottom, and then you attach the other part to the bottom of the model, and it's a nice stand. It's downstairs right now, so I can't show you. But, yeah. Jesus. And no, I don't have coronavirus. That's just a cough that I get occasionally. How's things going with the show shut down there at Trekyards? Hope show shut down. What show shut down? How's work on the 350 or 3-fit coming along? Same as the last time you asked me that. Seems to be a good answer. Do you like Corona beer? Of course I like Corona beer. Speaking of, I do have a beer downstairs. And on Tuesday at like 10 p.m. Trekyards never shut down. No, why would we shut down? At 10 p.m. on Tuesday, which is St. Patrick's Day, I'm going to be going live with Anti-Trekker. I'm going to be having a few drinks and hanging out. Careful, Captain, spice beer can go to your head. It's not spice beer. So. And yeah, this cough of mine, if you watch videos from 4 or 5 years ago, occasionally I get a cough and it sticks with me for a while. This one's kind of lingered a lot longer than usual, but it's not coronavirus, don't worry. I just hate going out in public now with a cough, even though I cough all the time for like the last month and a half, maybe more. You watch a lot of my videos, our videos, you see me coughing whether I have the microphone muted or not. So I take out in public because everybody's like, oh, he's got the coronas, the COVID-19. Yeah, I know, Peter. Same thing. It's generally around the same time of year. I think it's just the drier weather because of the indoor heating. I don't know what it is, but yeah, I'm glad you're not worried about my cough. Run up to the people and cough and lick them. Ooh. Yeah, I think so, Raj. Yeah. Something wants to break loose. I can feel it. There's something. Anyway, yeah, Sylvia was telling me the other day. God damn it. The other day, she was in line at the grocery store, and an Asian woman went and rubbed her nose, and the person behind her was like, just because she's Asian, you think she's got the coronavirus? And I'm like, God damn it, I wish I was there, because I would have been right behind her and be like, all over her, because I'm white. I hate that people are like, oh, you're Chinese, you must have the coronavirus. Like, you're making people I just hate the attitude, you know, so much so that, you know, you're making like businesses like Chinese food places go, they're having a really hard time right now because nobody wants to eat there because they're Chinese. So last night we got Chinese food from our local, just down the street. Sorry to hear that, Meng. I think it's I think it's just stupid. I hate people. As you know, as the saying goes, a person is smart, people are stupid. So, whatever. Um, but yeah, all the Asian supermarkets are empty and fully stocked. Well, I'll go to the Asian supermarket then, because that mentality is just, ooh, species 8470. Went to China, you must be a carrier. God damn it. See, when I was outside, I was fine. But now that I'm inside, hold on, let me open the... It's a nice enough day. Just open up the window and let some nice air in. Maybe they have toilet paper. I know I'll go to the Chinese supermarket for the toilet paper. Talk about panic buying. It's funny because the other day we were at the grocery store and this woman had a cart full of distilled water bottles, the big distilled water bottles. She had like 12 in a cart. And I'm thinking to myself, it's not a natural fucking disaster. You're not gonna run out of fresh water from your tap, you dumb shit. Like, people just don't fucking think. Am I gonna be playing Bridge Crew later? Possibly. Possibly. I might even play 0 Hour, which is a shooting game, because usually you play with just the controller, but my buddy has the VR gun, which he let me borrow, so I need to play with that, so I might do that. Perhaps you like sparkling, well, it's not sparkling water, it was distilled water. It was just regular distilled water. It's like, oh, is a disaster coming? Let's get water. What? It's not a natural disaster. You're not going to lose your infrastructure for water. I just rolled my eyes and kind of went, oh, well, whatever. So, I think it's silly. I think people are silly. And it frustrates me to no end. I'm pretty sure they'll keep the water running, yeah. And the toilet, see, I have a theory about the toilet paper thing, which I posted on my Facebook. What happened was some dipshit went into Costco, and because one of the Costco stock people either didn't order enough toilet paper or it was sitting on skids in the back, they hadn't restocked the shelves, that this guy went in, saw an empty shelf of toilet paper. Oh my God, Costco sold out of toilet paper. Takes a picture of it, tweets it. Then every fucking Yahoo and dipshit goes, oh my God, we better stock up on that because it's sold out. Goes out and buys it. And then, as a result, no toilet paper at Walmart or wherever else. So everybody and their fucking wife is taking pictures. Went to my grocery store, look at the empty shelves, and posting it. So it's just a snowball effect as to what the hell is going on with this toilet paper. It was just one thing, I guarantee you, because toilet paper and coronavirus have nothing in common. It doesn't make you shit. It doesn't make you have uncontrollable diarrhea. It's a lung infection. It affects the lungs. So that's what happened, I promise you. And I find it funny, just the way human nature is, I don't know. Y'all are fucked. Individually, you're smart. But when you get into a group of people and you start to panic, anyway, so yeah. Let's see here. Prime directive, your toilet paper hypothesis is true, I think. Human nature. Exactly. I should go out and take a picture of, should I take a picture of an empty shelf of, well, now it doesn't matter because all the fucking shelves are empty. But, and the numbers for Corona aren't as bad as people think, compared to other things like SARS and the bird flu and all that stuff from a few years ago. It's just, it's so virulent and spreads so fast that people are like freaking out. I like that, Patrick. So yeah. Also cool, I got these. These are from my buddy Michael Friedis, who did the I apologize for the coughing. Michael Freitas, who did the Terror Bird for our Trekyards original, brought me these from Japan. He was over in Japan literally a month ago. Yeah. Because his mother-in-law was very sick. Not from Corona. Anyway, he bought me these. These are little F-14 F-toys. So they're essentially models. And it's like a blind box. So you don't know which F-14 you're gonna get. Will Samuel, Lennon Batman, you and Samuel all do a live stream. Maybe someday, who knows. But yeah, you can get different F-14 squadrons. And you never know which one you're gonna get because they're blind boxes. So I got me 3. I've opened 1. I got 2 more that aren't open. So I don't know what squadrons these ones are. I'm looking forward to, I want to do a video on it, of the unboxing of these, opening them, and building them all. But yeah. Give you a closer look at the, hopefully it focuses. But there's the different squadrons. You even got Iranian. So, and they're 715 yen. I think so. They're like $7.50 each for each one. So it's cool. I want to do a video on them for a while now. I just haven't had the opportunity. They've been sitting up here waiting for me to make a video on them. But no F-15. Not a fan of the F-15. No Skull Squadron. That would be the Jolly Rogers. And no. Oh yes, there is. It's the very last one right there. Come on, focus. 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 Could be because it's a forward-facing camera. It's not going to focus, but I know which one you mean. It's not that squadron either. It's a different one. But take them out. They're just little, tiny little F-14s. And all the instructions are in Japanese, which is fine. It's snapped together. No, they're not snapped together. You need glue for these. They're not snapped together. But yeah, there they are, the different ones you can get. And the instructions on the back. Now, instructions are easy enough to follow. So, well, let's see here. Trekyards, you know what Trek culture are based in Newcastle upon? Yeah, I do. But yeah, so there's the instructions, and simple to follow. You don't really need the words. But if you do, I just use a Google Translate app on my phone, take a picture of it, highlight the area, and then it translates it. It's not always the best translation, but you get the idea. You get the gist of what they're saying. So I'm getting really sick of this cough. And no, I don't have the coronavirus or COVID-19. I'm sorry. Sorry to disappoint you. I'm coughing because I cough occasionally. Yeah, Google Translate has gotten a lot better. Hey, Techno Micah, how's it going? That's the guy that sent me the stuff. Which, thank you for letting me know it was the stand for the La Serena. Looks great on the stand, by the way. Wish I would have known that before the video was filmed and edited. Yeah. Oh, Techno Micah, have you got Samuel's address yet? Did he send it to you? What boys. I had some new badges. Sending you an email about that soon. Ooh, I'm excited. You live in Mississauga too. We got to get together and hang out maybe. It'd be cool to hang out with you, have a beer, maybe some chicken wings. Nope, haven't gotten his address yet. Okay. When you email me next, I will shoot that to you. Now I have his permission now, so I don't like obviously handing out his mailing address without getting his permissions. So, but yeah, it's a nice little fun little casual hangout. Hey man, we're really not that far. An hour and a half. Driving to Toronto's no big thing. And I'm in London right off the 401. Like literally. The 401's like just right over there. So it's very easy for me to hop on the 401. Just keep throwing stuff in a box for him, eh? What I need is a drink. That'll help my throat. That's why I want to go get that beer. Yeah, when you drive in, when you live in Toronto, an hour and a half drive isn't far. Yeah, I need to get something to wet my whistle. So I don't know if I should leave you guys here, go get a beer. No, not Corona beer, it's Sleeman's. Or if I should take you with me to the fridge and then come back up here and then have to reset all this up. We can wait so you don't die. Okay, well, you know what? I'll look at that for a change. There you go. I'll be right back. So people in the chat, make sure if anybody new comes that you explain what the hell is going on. I'll even light it up for you if you want. You get to hear the whine of those motors. Be right back. Back with a beer. Hopefully that'll quiet my throat down a bit. That being said, it is not Corona beer. It is Sleeman's. Sleeman's Brewery. See? That being said, when I went down to get the beer, Sylvia's up now from her nap. So I'll probably be calling this it soon. Been on for an hour here, plus the other live stream. I really apologize about that. I didn't even think that because the stereo in the Camaro is Bluetooth that it would hook up to the phone automatically, which I normally would just assume would happen anyway. But during a live, I don't know why I would cut the sound off like that, so I feel like an idiot. Not the first time, not the last time. You could recreate tomorrow's yesterday with your model planes. I could. Techno Mecha. No, it was the fucking engines on that, the Bizarre Collectors. The motors are loud. So I apologize. I shouldn't have left you with that on the whole time. Yeah. join me and Anti-Trekker on Tuesday, St. Patrick's Day, for our live. Like I said, all of 45. Well, I think it was longer than 45 seconds, but see, already, now that I have something to drink, my throat feels a lot better, and I'm not coughing every time I try to talk. So, just trying to think of anything else I can share with you guys up here. I mean, there's lots of cool stuff up here, but yeah. What is the most obscure but relevant Star Trek ship? Most obscure but relevant. The Daedalus class. Yeah, 2 more episodes of Picard to go, and then that's it. Trekkworks does do amazing model work. I was watching a lot of Trekkworks literally 6 years ago, right before we started Trekyards. So much so that when we started filming Trekyards, I would say, "Hey, I'm Captain Foley from Trekkworks," because I watched Trekkworks all the time right before we started Trekyards. So it's kind of an ongoing joke early on that I would say it, and we'd have to Sam would be like, "Nope, nope, nope, nope. That's not what we're called." It's like, oh shit, yeah. So I was thinking of the spear ship from TOS, the Blinky Balloon ship. Yeah, that's what I said, the Daedalus class. I have one. I have the Eagle Moss. Let me just turn you this way. I have the Daedalus class somewhere in there. I knew it was close to the front. Yeah, so the most obscure but relevant Trek ship would be the Daedalus class. I think I've done an Eagle Moss review of this. Pretty sure I have. This is the USS Horizon. This is the one that crashed, or whatever, had issues that caused the problems for Spock and Company Kirk and crew for Piece of the Action. So this is not the one that Crusher had. She had the Pasteur class, which is a TOS version of this. This is the, not TOS, oh my god, a TNG version of it. Jesus Christ, this is the TOS version. But yeah, great ship. And this one, the cell is loose. Fucking Eagle Moss. There we go. Oh, it's still crooked. Get the wobble in that. This one's nice and sturdy. This one. This one needs to be. It needs to be glued. But yeah, there's little Horizon. Gross, I know. Let me put this back now. There we go. See, coughing way less now. Paul, if Gates McFadden is lucky, then Beverly is dead in Picard. Yeah. And if she's not lucky, she'll be killed in Picard. Anyway, guys, it's probably really boring just sitting here hanging out with me. Peter Quinn think they could be able to produce something to keep us happy. Easy. Although, no matter what they produce and who they make happy, they're going to piss somebody off. So, it's better than our real life. Oh, hey, Supercoops. Can you show an up close of your Enterprise E giant model? It's not a model, it's a Art Asylum ship. It's one of the Diamond Select. But I can. And I will. Here it is. Now, this is not the first contact version of the ship. The first contact version has a little bit different paint scheme and markings. When they hable the ship, there's no detail on the bottom of the nacelles. The Qatar radio, 2 pounds. Let's hope the Orville comes out soon. Amen. When they hable this, no detail on the bottom of the nacelles. Bottom of the struts have detail, as you can see, detailed painting. The top of the struts don't. They've got detail, but no detailed painting, and the bottom does. The fuck? If you're not going to put any detail on, put the lack of detail on the bottom. This is the part that everyone sees. I got to go in here and paint these because that irks me to no end. But yeah, other than that, this is the non-first contact version of the Enterprise E from Art Asylum. Sadly, all that lights up on this one
ready phasers and quantum torpedoes
is the impulse engines, the Bizarre collectors, and the deflector. The later version, the first contact one that Samuel has, the blue on these lights up.
Fire all weapons.
But this one they don't.
All hands, battle stations. Engage.
As much as I like the Enterprise E, like look at that angle, that's fantastic. That's not. That's fucking ugly. Oh, it's getting back to being kind of fantastic again. That looks great. That looks great. That is fucking hideous. There's just certain angles this thing does not look good. It looks like crap most of the time from certain angles. Some angles, like I said, it looks fantastic. Like that's gorgeous. No, that's not gorgeous. That's where it loses the gorgeousness. Oh, there it's back. That's one of the things that's great about the TOS Enterprise. No matter what fucking angle you look at it from, even the refit, it looks fantastic. That's a sign of a good Enterprise. It can look good from almost every angle. This doesn't look good from every angle. Sorry. The side is kind of janky. That's just fucking ugly. Like, I don't know. Call me an old curmudgeon, but that's my thoughts on the subject. I'm gonna put this back now. looks okay to me. I agree, but then again, we are about the same age, so yeah. True. Oh, Anti-Trekker just messaged me. Didn't read what it said, though. I said I'm just finished something. And I have a podcast I have to do tonight. I'm a guest on the Synthaholics podcast, my buddy Dave Duncan. So I got to film that at 9:30 or 9:45 tonight, and it'll be posted to the Trekyards page when it's live. So you guys can check it out. 64 people watching, 53 likes. I think you know what I'm going to say. We can at least get 60 likes. There's 7 people out there that haven't hit that like button. Hit the like button. Even though there's not much to like. It's just me sitting here. That's 1 like. Come on, you can do it. Hit the like button. There's 2 likes. Come on, 5 more. Like button, like button. There's 58. Good. Okay, 2 more. You can do it. You can do it. 59 people, 58 likes. 59 of you did not hit. There's no way. There you go. 60. 60 likes with 55 people. That's what I like to see. Hashtag like spike. Cheers to that. Hashtag like spike. Actually, sitting here just doing these lives like this is kind of fun. It's not a bad angle. I can even sit on the other side if I want with that behind me. I should just do this just as I hang out on the weekends. And again, thank you guys for watching for the car and stuff. I will have it out and driving around in the next day or so. I just got to put some automatic transmission fluid in it. So unless that's all sold out, maybe that's a cure for coronavirus. You know, go to the automatic to the shelving, there'll be oil, and then the automatic transmission fluids is just gonna be empty. Because everybody needs automatic transmission fluid to fight COVID-19. I bet you any money. It's Canadian Scotch whiskey for medicinal purposes. Funny, I went out and bought some liquor today for our live stream on St. Patrick's Day, and I ended up I was going to get like some Scotch whiskey or Irish whiskey, but then I decided no, because what I found was peach flavored Crown Royal, which I've been looking at for a long time. I've been looking not at it, but for it. It hasn't been available around here. Today I went to the LCBO, Liquor Control Board of Ontario, for all you non-Ontario, Ontarians, all you people not from Ontario. And yeah, they had a few bottles of it, so I scooped one. So I'm gonna have peach flavored Crown Royal and Coke for my St. Patrick's Day live with Anti-Trekker. Now, it's not really an Irish drink, but who cares? So, Ontarians. Ontarioanians. There's a word for us. Hey, Ozzy. I haven't watched the Intrepid video yet. Why not? Terrans, yes. I had a lot of beer and Scotch whiskey last night. Hashtag hangovers suck. Yeah, they do. Especially the older you get, the more they suck. You said it right the first time, but now I don't remember. Ontarians. I can't even say Ontario now. Ontarians. Jesus Christ. Cinnamon Jack Daniels, yeah. I could just sit up here and chat with you guys all day, just doing nothing. But like I said, my beautiful wife is awake, and she's downstairs. She made a bagel for herself. She's probably watching TV right now, so I should go spend some time with her. So I would like to thank you guys for joining me. Hopefully this was kind of entertaining. I mean, as entertaining as it can be coming from me. So yeah, it's time for motorboating, baby. JP's has it right. But thank you guys for hanging out with me. I've had a blast. This is something I should probably do on the weekends, just to sit down and hang out with you guys, just for an hour or two. I think that'd be great. Kind of like a captain's hangout would be fun. So, yeah, got a few super chats, which is appreciated. Got a bunch of likes. Also very good. So thank you guys for watching and stuff. And I'll put it this way: one last super chat to close out the stream, because this is kind of the thing we do now. Who wants to vie for the position? Ontarioans. No, not Ontarioans. That's not us. Who wants to vie for the position of last super chat of the day? That's right. Battle it out. Look at all those super chats coming in. Is Sylvia doing her own live stream? No, she doesn't have a channel yet. She's thinking of maybe starting a YouTube channel. We'll see. Got to talk her into it. Captain's Lounge equals Happy Sunday. I like that. The Captain's Lounge. Oh, that's very nice. By the way, Rise of Skywalker is visible. Jesus Christ, is available on digital now. Great. Wait till it comes out on Blu-ray and I'll scoop it. I want to get a 3D version of it if I can. Not the best film, but I got to add it to my collection. I've got all the other ones, so has to be done. So come on, guys. One last super chat. I don't care about the amount, but it should be $20. I'm just kidding. One last super chat, and I'll go. Now everybody's like, I don't want you to go, so I'm not going to super chat. It's so selfish. Techo Micah, $2 Canadian. Ontarian. Doesn't sound right. Ontaritonian. Ontario. Ontarioanian. Good God. Super Coops puts in £2 with a Foley class, and it says, "Yay, Captain Foley." Thank you for using the Foley class emoji. Speaking of, I think I can add new emojis now because we've got more members. So I'll have to go take a look at that and see if I can add some more of the Foley class. I got to get some pictures of the horizon, which is Ontarians is the right word. Okay, Ontarians, there you go. I got to get some pictures of the Horizon class, which is Samuel's ship that he designed, to put in the emojis as well. But like I said, we need more members. I think we have enough now to add 2 more emojis, maybe. I'll have to go take a look. But yeah, so anyway, guys, thank you. I got the last couple super chats there, which is great. So thank you very much. Much appreciated. Small little bit. It all helps out. So thank you guys so much for watching. Ontarian shipyards for all your dreadnought needs. Yes. All right, guys, I'm going to head downstairs now, and we'll talk with you guys soon. So thank you for joining me for this impromptu live. Expect these on the weekends, either Saturdays or Sundays. I love hanging out with you guys. It's always fun. There's always great stuff to talk about. So, yeah, I'm drawing this out because I'm really having a good time sitting here talking to you. But you know, I should really go spend time with Sylvia. So. I could use some chicken wings right now. Hot chicken wings. Has Captain Foley been splurging at Shapeways on Starfleet Battles minis? Actually, it's funny you mentioned that because I just bought some. I bought 2 different versions of the Andor class, and I bought Bill Krause's new Endurance class. So they're on their way. They should be here soon. I expect an unboxing for that. But yes, I've got some Andor class coming from Shapeways. I got some Shapeways stuff coming. And I also have some other stuff from Big Bad Toy Store coming to look forward to as well. The Bumblebee Optimus Prime, the big one, the $200 one, and Maximilian, Vincent, Old Bob, and Rocketeer from, I'm not sure what company made those ones, but they're on their way too. So stay tuned for fun lives and other videos coming up for sure. That's it. I should really go now. But I really like you guys and I don't want to leave. Let me finish my beer first. Bill Barkley, cool at Foley. Is it the statue? It's not a statue, it's a figure. You can actually, it's posable. And it's pretty big too, it's about that tall. My buddy's got the Bumblebee, which is probably about the size of this beer bottle. Optimus is a little bit taller. But yeah. What about Papa Riker's Nepenthe style pizza? That sounds so good. I think we're having leftover Chinese for supper though tonight. Leftover Chinese is always best. It's always best the next day when you heat it up. Because it's had time to marinate in its own juices. It's so much better. You should reach out to What Culture for a handout at Trekyards. For a handout. They were on our live stream a little while ago, Trek Culture. And yeah, the editor, the one guy that works there, is a fan of ours. So, you know, just saying. Chinese, that's not a bad idea. It's so good. I love Chinese food. Almost done my beer, and then it's time to go. Oh, cool, at Trekyards, Adam. What does that mean? See, now that I've been drinking and I've wet my whistle, my throat feels so much better. I'm not coughing anymore. I wish I would have done this sooner, so the whole video wasn't me hacking up a lung. See, you fight Corona with Sleeman's. I feel like I should have a Corona bottle. Real Chinese or American Chinese? Canadian Chinese, which is even better. That's it, guys. Empty. Done. So, Sleeman's, the cure for your coronavirus, right there. Cured my cough. I'm so much better now. Trekyards represent. All right. Bye, guys. It's been fun. We'll do it again soon sometime. So stay tuned. Bye.